Welcome back, everybody. Sean St. Jacques, Jade Barquette here with you. The player walkouts tonight in South Florida are presented by Amerant Bank as Fort Lauderdale gets set to take on the Dallas Trinity. We dive into the starting 11, starting with Fort Lauderdale. They're brought to you by LaCroix. We begin with Ali Rogers and the host. That Dallas can build off that 1-1 draw against Brooklyn last time out. And Fort Lauderdale, of course, are desperate as well. 6 matches without a win. Their last win was November 8th of last year. We are underway here on Peacock. Sean St. Jacques, Jade Barquette, our entire crew. We highlighted it earlier, a 1-1 draw for Dallas in their first game after the break. And a shot comes in here. Oh, that just bounced wide. McKinley Crone.
A poor giveaway in the central part of the pitch by Kat Gonzalez. And then you don't want Abogugu to get the ball in the open field. She just takes her head up, knows that she has the opportunity. Rookies on their team as well, so just that transition into pro soccer for them has been huge.
The early ball forward was brilliant. The shot is parried wide and almost out of nothing there. Fort Lauderdale have a corner. Here come Dallas again. This is Lancaster cutting in field. Lancaster pokes it through on the turn. It's Stainbrook, and she scores! That's a superb turn and finish from Heather Stainbrook. And Dallas strike first in the Sunshine State to take a 1-0 lead.
And what a great goal for Dallas. Lancaster just drives inside. She has the space, dumps it off the outside of her foot to Stainbrook, who just was on the backside of the back line, but pops right.
Balata hits it to the edge of the area. It's a header by Lancaster, which is touched on target, but Crone was able to get it rather comfortably.
Fort Lauderdale with another set-piece opportunity. Can they add to their set-piece goals, which is at 10 right now?
It's played square. It's a long-distance shot that's knocked down. Oh, the goalkeeper spills it, and the follow-up is in.
You just have to love that from Kelly Van Treek, but they go short. Kat Gonzalez with a rocket of a shot. McCamey just can't collect it all the way, and Kelly Van Treek is going to do what she always does, finish through the play. Gets absolutely rocked by McCamey as she was coming out to try to regain that ball. Looked like she got the wind knocked.
Fort Lauderdale emerge with the possession, but only for half a second. Dallas wins it back. Lancaster feeds it through. Abogugu just wide of the target.
Prime real estate for this Dallas side. Lancaster again just switches the point of attack.
And then the game is brought to a halt. Halftime here in South Florida. Well, lots to talk about from those first 45 minutes. Fort Lauderdale were excellent at the start. Dallas absorbed the pressure. They get the goal. Second half is underway here in South Florida. Fort Lauderdale normally don't win.
Hesitant to step. They just need to keep that same consistency on the defensive side as well.
Stainbrook lays it off, and the shot is right down the middle of the spill, and then it's headed and saved for a second time by Crone, who's able to make up for the initial miscue.
Stainbrook has her hands all in the mix. She dumps this ball out to Lexi, who takes a ripping shot. Matt Crone does a great job to stop it, and then
to Hinson, who has plenty of space to run into here. Hinson plays it square. Oh, it's a lovely cutback. This is Wayny Balata. Oh, and Balata scores brilliantly to double Dallas's lead. Fort Lauderdale just gave Dallas way too much space to operate. Wayny Balata makes them pay and gives Dallas a 2-0 lead.
And once again, it starts from the central part of the pitch. Stainbrook gets this ball, passes it off to Hinson, who has field for days, drives up the pitch, draws a defender, and then just passes this to Balata, who continues with the ball, does not let that trip slip her up at all. and hammers this shot home. It looked like there was a little bit of a deflection.
Abby Hugh down this far side. Early cross into the middle is headed high into the air, only as far as Jasmine Hamid. Hamid clips it into the middle, touched away. The follow-up is saved over the top by McCamey.
McCamey was batting those shots away like they were flies. This one off the fingertips, and then another one on that second opportunity. She was recovering.
At the halftime break, it has turned into a mountain. They nearly were given a route right back into the game after they conceded the second goal, but they could not take full advantage. Dallas have the hammer now, looking to add another one here. They cut their way through. Great save by Crone.
In an area that is not super dangerous, and then this shot by Massimo. Crone having to come up huge.
Stainbrook tries to follow up and is dispossessed. Balata wins it back for the Trinity. The slithering ball through there, no flag. Thornton stays on side. It's played back across it, palmed away again by Crone. Wayny Balata will take the all-year cooling and plumbing corner for Dallas. In it comes. Oh, it's a free header, and it's 3-0 to the Trinity. Perfect execution on the set piece, and Lauren Flynn finishes it off. And may have just sealed all 3 points for Dallas.
And it comes off of a set piece. Balata with the perfect ball, and Lauren Flynn just getting.
Remember, Balata picked out Flynn earlier in this second half. Another one in there. Oh, and it was redirected just wide of the target. Second place, Fort Lauderdale began the day in 7th. They would drop to 8th. And being a three-way tie on points with Brooklyn and DC. We're ahead of them on goal differential. Here is Thornton, and Strawn puts in the rebound to put a cherry on top. Third league goal of the season for Sealey Strawn.
This team just refuses to stop. Boss just passes this one off to Stainbrook. One touch to Thornton, and it has been the game of follow-up opportunities. Sealey Strawn, they're just continuing to follow the play. Crone doesn't see her there, tries to just push it aside, and Sealey Strawn just continues.
That'll do it. Full time in Florida. A dazzling Dallas performance in the Gainbridge Super League. They win it by 4 goals to 0 to put pressure on Jacksonville and Lexington.